you also have another way of expressing yourself aside from HEARTSPACE. And I love this. People might not know this, but Souli was a professional dancer. And so talk about that. You're a professional dancer.
So when I was little, I used to just dance and dance and dance. I think I expressed every emotion, I get a sense of that little girl now dancing. I used to put a 12-inch record on there that's showing my age. And I just used to dance and dance and dance and dance and dance. And I could just keep on dancing. I could keep on dancing all day and all night. And it was my form of expression. So I went to dance school at the age of 7. And what happened is there was a shutting down. Because in the learning of the technique, and it was quite brutal where I went. It was the old school where they don't ever tell you when you're good, so that all of that fire and that life of that child for a while went in.
What type of dance was it?
It was predominantly ballet, but it was everything. We did tap, national, ballet, jazz. Oh no, I didn't start jazz until I went to the next school. But it was the ballet that was the thing. What I wanted to be was a ballet dancer. I mean, I saw my mum and dad took me to a ballet, and I think it was La Femelle Garde, and I was right up in the gods. And I remember the magic around that dancer, and I was just mesmerized. I thought, I want to be like that. I want to be that. I want to feel the way that dance makes me feel. I mean, this is in retrospect. Obviously, I didn't know that at the time, but I felt a compulsion to be that. What happened, having left dance and being pulled back to it, and leaving it and coming back to it, and leaving it and coming back to it, being a professional dancer after retraining as a contemporary dancer in my 20s. I was a professional dancer for 10 years with an amazing company and was able to do other things because it was just project-based. That was amazing. Dancing then it was almost like it was, okay, that was my previous life, this is my new life as a mother, and the transition into that. And then retraining eventually when my boy was old enough to be a life coach. And now coming back to and bringing that dance through again. But this feels to me like this is perhaps why I went through that whole journey, and I'm starting to rediscover and reconnect with that little girl and the freedom of that girl's dancing. I would say that the heart is where it's at. And whatever is going on in your life, whatever's happening in your life, whatever you're doing, and whatever you're experiencing in the moment, let it be okay, but connect in with your heart, connect in with that space where you have the potential to tap into that field that you're a part of, to tap into your presence, to tap into the love that we are all a part of, really, that field of love. I mean, I love that Rumi quote, out beyond all ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field, I will meet you there. And oh gosh, that moves me over here. That is what you can do by breathing into that space, by connecting into that space, and by not punishing yourself or making yourself wrong for whatever it is that you're experiencing and what you're going through. I think that's really,